Right, we're going to do a bit about bait now for you, and more specifically we're going to talk about the new Monster Tiger Nut RED-AMO from Dynamite. Now, it's been well documented before that I know absolutely nothing about boilies or bait or the ingredients, so what I rely on is the guys back at Dynamite who I trust to come up with a bait that's going to catch me more fish. So obviously the RED-AMO, it's kind of a continuing theme from the original Monster Tiger Nut, which has been out a long time. It's caught hundreds of thousands of carp. It's one that I really have the utmost confidence in. Just going back to this year's captures in 2013, started off on Wellington, started to struggle, got my head around it a bit, and then I caught loads and loads of fish over the Monster Tiger Nut. I think I had 440s up to 44.12 or 44.14. Obviously finished it off with the king of the lake and the turtle at 52 pounds. So it just reiterated my theory that the Monster Tiger Nut is an out and out good big fish bait. So when the guys at Dynamite told me about the RED-AMO that was coming out, I wouldn't say I was kind of nervous, but when you've had so much success on one bait, a continuing theme, you're always a bit dubious whether you want to change. So I started to get hold of some probably late spring, early summer, and I started to use it on waters like Farriers and down on the Manor, on the Linear Complex. Caught straight away on it, and the most probably distinguishing thing that I liked about the RED-AMO, it's very much the same makeup as the Monster Tiger Nut, but with a vanilla palatant in. So you've still got the same nutty attraction, all the nice ingredients that go into the Monster Tiger Nut, but you've got this lovely fruity vanilla attractant palatant that comes through the bait. It's very noticeable when you'll smell it. Another major thing for me was the colour, and it's a very sort of washed out pink. And after talking to guys that have done a lot of underwater footage, they believe that a washed out sort of reddy pink bait will be treated with a lot less suspicion than, say, a really dark red bait or a white bait, for example. So I was very open to suggestion. I really wanted to get my teeth into it and get my head around using a new bait. So caught quite well from the off. And then I suppose it was later on into the autumn, and it was my first trip to Luke Moffat's lake in France called the Graviers. For those of you who don't know, it's a 28 acres. There's only a couple hundred fish in, which for a French lake is very understocked. And these fish at the Graviers are very moody. So they'll treat anything they don't like, they'll just discard it, they won't feed. Even though you might see them over your spots, they will not pick a bait up unless they really want to. So I went armed. I think I took 30 kilo of the original Tiger Nut, and I took 30 kilo of the Monster Tiger Nut RED-AMO. So I'd kind of still got my old faithful with me, if you like, but I've got the new sort of the RED-AMO to try. So you can fish 4 rods. So I had 2 rods on the Tiger Nut and 2 rods on the RED-AMO. So to cut a long story short, we're going through the week. The fish started to come, but the bigger fish came to the RED-AMO, and that included a mid 40 and a 62 pound mirror. Really sort of big gutty fish, big head on it, just a real brute of a fish. And 62 pound, it was just, you know, my confidence in the RED-AMO absolutely soared. So 5 weeks later, this is very recently, only last week, I didn't take any of the original Tiger Nut. I took 50 kilos of 20 mil RED-AMO. That's all I wanted. I was so confident. I knew they'd pick it up, and that's all I was looking for. I was looking for that first bite to get me confidence in the new bait on a hard water in France. So took the bait, took 50 kilos, started to feed slowly, little and often with the stick, and I only had 3 fish for the week, but what 3 fish? I had a 50 pound 6, I had a stunning 50 pound 8 ounce linear, which was an absolute beast of a fish, and then I finished that with a 65 pound mirror, really lovely carp called the longfish, absolutely massive fish. So what more can I say? My confidence in the RED-AMO is so high now that I think I would use it over the Tiger Nut, over the original Tiger Nut, if I'm honest. But lovely bait. It comes in, as you can see, both shelf life and freezer, 5 kilo bags, resealable 1 kilo bags. You've obviously got the matching pop-ups, the matching glugs. It's going to be available in 15s and 18s in freezer bait, both in the 5 kilo and the 1 kilo resealables, and also 10s, 15s and 20s in the shelf life. So again, something for everybody, whether you're into shelf lives or into freezer, something there for everybody. Just keep an eye on the Facebook pages, on the Dynamite Facebook page for the release there. I think it's coming out January, February. Have a smell. and it's definitely going to put you more fish on the bank, because it certainly has done for me.